Comedy USA News.
I am ready.
And you like the setup and everything, how I had done it?
Oh yeah, that was real cool. I loved it.
All right, cool.
Absolutely. Let's get into it. Let's do it.
Here we go. Rockford's home for Classic Rock 96.7 The Eagle. Good morning, it's Double T, and it's time for Bar Comedy USA News with comedian Dog. Dog, how you doing today?
Good morning, Double T. I shaved my beard. I look like a dork. Happy Halloween.
Why did you shave your beard?
Well, had to go out in character for the Halloween theme, that the family Halloween costume theme for Trick or Treat last night, which
What was
were
the theme?
it was characters from that TV show Arrested Development.
Okay, all right. I haven't watched it in years. How did it go over? Did people know who you were?
One person.
So it was worth it.
What's that?
So it was worth it.
Well, it was kind of fun. I played the character of the dad that goes to jail because I actually have an old jailhouse jumpsuit.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't have to go costume shopping, which I hate. So that was good. It was fun to do a lot of the lines that are funny from the show. But I don't know if it's worth looking like this for a week just so my wife can post a selfie on Facebook.
How long had the beard gone?
I just shaved yesterday. And so today, I still have to suffer the aftermath of getting Kleenex confetti stuck in my stubble.
But how long had you grown it out for? Since when was the last time you shaved it?
Last Halloween.
Okay, so it was a year.
Yeah, pretty much. Now the beard doesn't grow the whole time. It's not like I'm running around looking like Santa Claus or Uncle Jesse from Dukes of Hazzard or Jebediah from the Amish community.
So do you trim it up though? Every once in a while, then?
Yeah, man. I'm not a Cro-Magnon, man. I'm not a Neanderthal.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you had a decent Halloween. Don't worry, it will grow back. Just give it a few days. You'll be fine.
Absolutely.
And you'll be yourself again.
Absolutely. Right now I do. I feel a little insecure. I feel a little vulnerable, but that's okay.
But we got some Bar Comedy USA news to take care of today. And from the news desk, it is comedian Dog. What do you got?
Today we have Double T, something I want to talk about. There is an entirely new industry that has popped up in live comedy. Videographers now hire themselves out to comedy clubs or on retainer with a comedian on road gigs in order to film and cut clips of comedians doing crowd work to post on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a whole new thing. It's like just videographers that they are exclusively, their niche is comedians posting their clips of their heckler battles, their audience interactions, their crowd work for social media. So
you've seen this. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, what's your feeling about it?
Well, Double T, that's what I'm here to say. It should serve as a reminder to everybody that not all progress is good.
Do you think, letting people in behind the curtain, do you think a lot of it is set up in advance and not improv?
It could be 100%. You never know. Some of it does seem a little contrived if you see some of these clips that I've come across. And I don't know if you've come across those. If you're scrolling social media, you see the 30-second reel on your Instagram or your YouTube or your Facebook or wherever, and it's a comedian doing an off-the-cuff bit. And, people that go to comedy shows already don't like to sit in the front row.
That's true.
I mean, don't get me wrong. crowd work done well is my favorite kind of comedy when it's organic and natural and that you experience the magic of it there live. But some of these clips I see, I can't tell if it's a stand-up comedian or just another day in the life of a census worker.
So not good, huh?
Some of them not so good, and I think having the videographers on retainer or on hire where they've been paid and now they've got the monetary incentive to sort of go into these situations where it's not natural, where it's not organic, and I think the magic is lost. What do you think?
Yeah, I do too. And I mean, part of it is when you're seeing video footage of a live comedy show, unless it's a comedy special, man, I kind of want that dingier cell phone video. I think it gives it more of a feel, like a real feel, like this is really happening. And if you're bringing in a producer and you're doing slick production and stuff, then yeah, it totally to me seems like it's set up and not natural.
It
Like
ruins the magic. That's right. I like it if it's where it was like this just happened to get caught last night when I was recording.
right. You almost want it so it's the way it's shot too. The person in the crowd is hiding it because it's not permitted. It's kind of the forbidden fruit of videos in a comedy club.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe they comedy club had to go back and pull it from the footage that they caught on their in the up in the corner hidden surveillance camera.
Exactly.
You
But
know.
when you're making it professional and everything, I don't know, it just loses it loses something special.
Yeah, I totally don't buy into the naturalistic and in the moment feel of it when you've got Steven Spielberg directing your TikTok clip.
Is that why ET's in the corner?
This heckler battle brought to you by Quentin Tarantino.
That one would get a little bloody though.
Well, that might be fun to watch. That one might be fun. Now that I'm thinking about it, that one might be fun to watch. I'm just afraid that, it's anybody can now do that. It used to be you at least had to have like a tight 10 minutes to do a showcase on A&E's Evening at the Improv. You at least had to have that. Now all you need is 30 seconds and you can be like, I got 1 million views on TikTok.
And it probably wasn't even filmed the way it was done. They probably edited a bunch of clips together to give it like the best of.
That's right, and put the subtitles on it and everything. It's the slick feel, like you said. And and who really cares about 1 million views on TikTok? What does that even mean? I got $1 million in Turkish lira. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm afraid of the influence and impact this is going to have on comedy in general. I mean, just imagine 20 years from now, little kids going out trick or treating, and every joke starts with, "So, what do you do for a living?"
It's Bar Comedy USA News with Dog. Dog, what do you got coming up?
Hey man, I want to give a shout out to some comedians you should know. They all did a fantastic job last weekend traveling around the country on the Pub and Grub comedy tour, which we have coming up. It'll be coming back to Rockford in February. We've got it happening over in Clinton, Wisconsin right now, not too far from you. But here's some comedians you should know. Shout outs to Skylar Bulks, Becky Salin, Dan Brennan, Zach Hammond, David James, Spaley Aris, Tom Chilstrom, Nathan Timmel, Trey Eilers, Katrina Brown, Andy Gunn, Frank Roach, Cody Tiano, and Austin Robertson. Comedians you should know, up and comers, performers on the rise, and watch for their hilarious crowd interactions on TikTok.
It is Bar Comedy USA News with Dog on Rockford's home for Classic Rock 96.7 The Eagle. Oh, too funny, man. Too funny.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope.
Damn TikTokers ruining the world.
Yeah, I hate to be one of those grumpy old guys that is complaining about technology, but I'm afraid I'm becoming one of those grumpy old guys that's complaining about technology.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if it's affecting an industry that's built on creativity. But unfortunately, it happens
It
nowadays.
happens. Adapt or die. Adapt or
Exactly.
die.
Exactly. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Yep. Likewise.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Bye, Double T.